Today I'll be doing a deck profile on Bisectors, really fun deck. The two monsters I really enjoy, or I also personally think is the best, is Superstar and Wild Type. Really good cards. This deck probably could have been good at one stage, but yeah, they just have the same problems that all pendulums have, Imperial Order and all that. So let's get on with the deck profile. I play with two superstars. I chose to play with two just for the simple reason, once you bring it out, it just has the effect it can't be, basically as if someone cannot be stopped. And its scale effect is you contribute an Abyss Actor, I believe, and then tag an Abyss script in the grave and then add to the hand. And its monster effect is your opponent can activate spell and trap cards. Spell trap cards and monster effects cannot be activated when it's normal summon special summoned, and once per turn you can set one Abyss script directly from the deck. But you have to send it to the grave at the end phase. So only two of those. 3 Wild Hope. Probably the best card in the deck. It's a Searcher, 1900. It's also your high scale because its second effect is to make it a 12 or the other scale of 12. Really good. So what I would like to do with this, usually bring this out with when Licham's out, or put into scale, pop it, add one from the extra deck, draw one, then search. Because when it's destroyed, it gets to search one Abyss Actor from the deck. So I'll play 3 of that. 2 Madonna. This card's alright, it's a level 7. It has the scale effect when you pay 1,000, I believe, and you get to add an Abyss Actor Pendulum monster from the deck, but you just can't summon any monster. You can't special summon except for Abyss Actors when you use this Pendulum scale effect, and it gains 100 attack for each Abyss script in the graveyard. And when a Pendulum monster you control dies, I believe, you get to special summon it from the hand. And if you played an Abyss script this turn, you get to special summon a level 4 or lower Abyss Actor from the deck. So that's really good, and it's scale 0, so can't really complain. Comic Relief, the kitty cat. Play 2 of those. It's the high scale. Its scale effect is you can target one Pendulum monster you control and target an Abyss Actor you control and a monster they control, and you switch controls of them. So he gets this and you get his. And its monster effect is you take battle damage from attacks involving this card. And once per turn during your standby, you can give control of this card to your... so you target a monster in your scale, which will be this and him. And so, yeah. So say this is a Wild Hope, you target him, target his Colossus to switch control, and its monster effect is just to give control of this to him. But his effect is, if you control this, if this card is face up, if this face up card changes, if the control of this face up card changes, so once you give it to him, it changes the control, activate this effect. The owner of this card can destroy one set spell and set Abyss script once per turn. So basically, you just get to pop your Abyss script. Sorry about the stuttering and everything. Then you just play 3 Dark Worm, just a free special. Realistically, adds just gate 0. Plus it's level 5, so you can get out your level 4s. The 1 gate 0. Then I play the Mythical Beast package. So when this has 4 scales, banish a monster, and it gains the attack. When it's in scale, you destroy it when it's the only thing in the scales. To add this, and then you scale this, destroy it to special this. When this has it gains 2 counters for every spell played, same as this, but this one negates monster effects. So that's really good. It gives the deck more protection. Now for the hand traps, 3 Ash, and I chose to play 2 Effect Veiler this time. And for the spells, okay, so I love this field spell. I don't know why, I just like it. So when you Pendulum Summon Abyss Actor, all your opponent's monster effects go to change to destroy one set spell and trap card I control. And its first effect is you reveal an Abyss script and an Abyss Actor monster to add an Abyss script. So it's really, really good. So it just makes it easier for you to get your Abyss scripts to be popped off, so therefore you can trigger their better effects. I played 2 Call by the Grave and 2 Twin Twisters in this deck, just for floodgates, problematic cards, and hand traps. Play Foolish Burial and a Dragon Shrine, just 1 Dragon Shrine in this, just so I can keep it near 40. Just to send Dark Worm realistically. I play 3 of the best Abyss script. This is the one that you want to get the first effect of. So it destroys any number of cards according to how many attack position Abyss Actors you control with different names. And if you have an Abyss Actor monster on the field that's level 7, you can't respond to this. So it just happens. So it's really, really good. And if it gets destroyed, well, in the spell and trip zone, you can have an Abyss Actor Pendulum monster in your extra deck. So basically, you just get to add 2 Abyss Actors or Abyss scripts from the grave, or from the deck to the hand, I believe. But I can't really remember. I'll just check it real quick. Yeah, so you just get to add an Abyss monster or Abyss script, 2 of them from the deck, or to the hand. Then these are my one-ofs. Gains 500 attack for each Abyss Actor you control, and when it gets destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you draw 5. Really, really good. Target an Abyss Actor monster. If it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, your opponent banishes 3 monsters from the extra deck, their choice. If it's set, and you have an Abyss Actor monster in the extra deck, look at your opponent's extra deck, banish 1 monster from the extra deck. So basically, when it gets popped, you get to banish 1 of the extra deck monsters. This card's really good. So you activate it, target like your Wild Hope, return it to the hand, and special an Abyss Actor monster to the field. So usually you just target your superstar. And Wild Wagon for each Abyss Actor you control. For the first time for each Abyss Actor would be destroyed by battle. It isn't. And once per turn you can target an Abyss Actor. Now it can't be destroyed by card effects. And when it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can have an Abyss Actor Pendulum monster from my extra deck and return. So basically it returns all the cards your opponent controls. So that's it for the main deck. So overall, I think this is probably the ratios I'll go with. I reckon the Mythical Beasts add on a bit more protection, a bit more power to it. So I reckon it will be really, really consistent. Now from the side deck, play with 1 Heavy Metamorphose Electrum. It's a pendulum deck, why not? Just do the combo of Wild Hope, Summon Sorcerer, they're all fiends, Overload to just attack and steal over problematic monsters, Decal Talker because it's generic, Baguska just because I run a lot of rank 4s, and Supreme King Dark Rebellion. Just get a game end, and Absolute, and Vortex. So that's it for the Abyss Actor deck profile. Sorry it was a bit rushed, but overall I think the deck's pretty good. Fun for new players that just want to play Rogue and don't want to play competitive. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.